Ladies and gentlemen, sexy viewers, today I'll be counting down the 5 people who could defeat Pirate King Monkey D. Luffy. Yes, at the end of the story, it's obvious Monkey D. Luffy is going to become the Pirate King. But when he does, who's going to be able to defeat Luffy? Because with Goldie Roger, with the Pirate King, there wasn't really a lot of people, but there were few who could fight Goldie Roger. Some couldn't defeat him, but some can go one-on-one. So today we'll be counting down 5 people who could go one-on-one with Pirate King Monkey D. Luffy. And today I'm joined with the legend Mac, a One Piece YouTuber who is very knowledgeable with One Piece. And with that being said, Mac, what is up? Let's get right into the topic. Who's at number 5 for you?
5 for me is going to be the Fleet Admiral Akainu Sakazuki. We all know he was infatuated with Luffy, calling him Dragon's son. I don't know what history he has with Dragon, but I must say that I think that Akainu will be one of the people that could defeat Monkey D. Luffy at the end of the story.
You know, I gotta agree with you, but then I have to disagree with you because at the end of the story, I just don't see Akainu. I see Akainu dying in the war, in the final arc, but hey, that's just me. I do agree with you, but I just don't see Akainu at the end of the story. Now, at number 5 for me, I have Yonko Red Hair Shanks. Now with Shanks, a lot of people think he's like this evil bastard. He's like, having like this secret plan. I don't believe in that. I don't believe Shanks is evil. I don't believe Shanks is going to die because I actually do believe that at the end of the story, some monsters, some legends, some Yonko have to be around at the end of the story, and I think Shanks is one of them. And with number 5, I just think Shanks can be one of those people who could be a possible candidate, somebody to go one-on-one with Pirate King Monkey D. Luffy. Mac, what do you think about Shanks? Do you see Shanks?
Shanks is an interesting pick, and I actually have to disagree with this because we all know Luffy has to surpass Shanks. So Shanks said, I don't want to see Luffy until he has surpassed me. So I don't feel like Luffy will be defeated by him, but I can respect that decision because Luffy and Shanks should have a meeting and should have a fight in my opinion. But for number 4, I have to pick the man known as the strongest creature alive, Kaido. And the reason why I picked Kaido is because we know Luffy's building up for Kaido, and I feel like it's going to have sort of the crocodile treatment in which Luffy will be defeated before he beats Kaido.
I definitely agree with you on there because Kaido's dream is to become the Pirate King, and to me, he's not really that kind of dream chaser. I mean, he just doesn't give 2 shits about becoming the Pirate King because listen, the man is attempting suicide. When you're attempting suicide, you done fucked up. Something sad happened. So Kaido obviously has a sad past. Something happened in Kaido's life, but what? So I definitely agree with you right there. I do think Kaido could go one-on-one with Pirate King Monkey D. Luffy. But with your number 5, Legend Mac, you're talking about Akainu, a Marine. Now, for number 4, I believe it's going to be Smoker. So on my list, at number 4, I have Smoker just because in the beginning of One Piece, he's been trying to capture Luffy and he hasn't captured Luffy. It begs to ask, can Smoker capture Pirate King Luffy?
Smoker is actually what I agree with, but there's actually a counter one for Smoker, and I believe that is Kobe. We know Kobe wants to become an admiral, and Luffy said, if you want to ever fight me, you have to become an admiral because Luffy's going to become the Pirate King. So I think that Kobe will be one of the people who defeat Luffy, and there's a theory going out that Kobe really wants to capture Luffy. I'm not too sure about that, but that would be interesting. Kobe defeating Luffy, it could happen.
Kobe was on my list, but I had to replace Kobe with another person. I have Rob Lucci, and I definitely see Rob Lucci at the end of the story. I see him someone as, yes, one of the 3 admirals at the end of the story. I know it's crazy, I know it's far-fetched. When you take a look at a guy like Rob Lucci, someone who has so much passion for justice, someone who has been around the world government at the age of 8 years old, correct me if I'm wrong, but definitely Rob Lucci, he's gonna be one of those guys who's gonna be at the world government even when Luffy is the Pirate King. So at number 3 for me is Rob Lucci.
Yes, we're going down to number 2, and I have to pick one of my favorite characters. To be honest, he's tied with 3 characters as my favorite character. Eustace Captain Kidd, Luffy's rival, and has been showing the story that Oda has been setting up Luffy versus Kidd forever since he's been introduced in the arc of Sabaody. Now, I definitely think that Luffy and Kidd will have multiple fights. I think that Kidd will defeat Luffy on Luffy's road to become the Pirate King. I love the anticipation for this fight. We know they're both dream chasers, and they both are going for the story that has been talking about since Legacies, One Piece.
You know, I completely agree with you because, and here's the funny thing, Legend Mac. Number 2, I have Captain Kidd. I definitely agree with you, but I'm gonna add my own thoughts. You see, when I think about Captain Kidd, he is the Shiki of the new era, and easily Captain Kidd and Luffy, they're gonna fight it out. Maybe for the title Pirate King, I don't know, but Captain Kidd, and I agree with you, he is one of those people who will be one-on-one with the Pirate King level. Now my final pick, I have to go with Blackbeard. At number 1 for me is Blackbeard. Now a lot of people see Blackbeard dying in the war. I actually see him dying as well. However, there's a little twist with this war. Maybe this war might be the title for Pirate King. I honestly don't know, but I do see Blackbeard and Luffy fighting for the title of Pirate King. Now a lot of people actually believe that Blackbeard will become the Pirate King rather than Monkey D. Luffy, and Monkey D. Luffy is gonna have to fight Blackbeard. I don't see that. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't really agree with that. I don't really believe in that theory. But Blackbeard becoming the Pirate King, it may happen, it may not happen. But Blackbeard defeating Pirate King Luffy, yeah. At number 1, I have Blackbeard.
You know what's funny? I also have Marshall D. Teach, the Battle of Peace on Rat Tail. Blackbeard, like you said, a lot of people think that he's going to become Pirate King. He's going to find Monkey first. We know Oda has been setting up Blackbeard as the final villain, and Luffy versus Blackbeard. Yes, I said it again. A man's dream never dies. The amazing moment on Jaya. What an amazing moment. Sky Island does the system Empo down. Marineford to the greatness of Blackbeard. And Luffy and Blackbeard are destined. Fate. They are destined to fight, and I see that Luffy could be defeated by the man known as Marshall D. Teach Blackbeard.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us know at home in the comment section who you believe the 5 people that can go one-on-one with the Pirate King Monkey D. Luffy. I'm Anime Fan Talk, joined with the Legend Mac. Mac, thank you so much for coming on my channel for discussing this interesting One Piece topic. I want to see what all of the people think at home. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm Anime Fan Talk. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you're new, if you could please subscribe, that would be really great. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Anime Fan Talk, signing off. Before I go, please do check out the Legend Mac. His channel will be in the description box down below.